MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Atlanta Braves. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
Utley is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting second here tonight, third baseman Alex Rodriguez.
So stepping in, Alex Rodriguez. First pitch of the at-bat. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, center fielder Willie Mays.
Settling in now, Willie Mays. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lopez has a play, and the inning is over. Giants down in order, and now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping into the box, Chase Utley.
Chase Utley.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Taken for strike 3, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes
standing in now, Chipper Jones, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
From the stretch. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. But he'll ultimately decide against risking it as he hangs on at second base with two away now.
Right fielder.
Standing in, Hank Aaron. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. And this is fouled at the plate. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Ripken is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves strand one, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now in the box, Buster Posey. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Buster Posey.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Digging in, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Push softly over toward the right side. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Sixth, right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Now at the plate, Roberto Clemente. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giants are down on 4 pitches. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Mo Vaughn. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking the ball inside, took the ball inside, and shot it the other way for the base hit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Popped high in the air. Cepeda is there for it. One down. Ready now, Freddie Freeman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First offering on its way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Javier Lopez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. From the stretch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third 3 in a row.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Joe Morgan.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Boy, he really had to go a long way to his left to get to that one, as is evidenced by Showtrack. Good first step and a great throw to get it there in time. Definitely took away what looked to be a hit off the bat. In now, Orlando Cepeda. He'll swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Hideki Matsui.
Now to the plate, Hideki Matsui. First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off the changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
It's in there, and the Giants look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started.
Into the box now, Ricky Henderson in the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. And no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1-1. Here it comes. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in now, JT Drew. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
JT Drew.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Ready with the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rare. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
First pitch on its way. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. Switch hitter takes the ball.
Stepping in now, Chase Utley, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Hit down the line at first.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. You got away with one right there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one misses way inside. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
And 0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The high fastball is in there.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready for another chance? Alex Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alex Rodriguez.
First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Center fielder number 24.
Digging in to try it again. Willie Mays comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Aaron on the move. windup and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again,
Leading
Hank
off for the Braves
Aaron.
here in the 4th.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hank Aaron.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mo Vaughn. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Now a throw over to first. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black and Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Henderson sprinting after it.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The 0-2 once more to first. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
First 2 hitters of the inning go back-to-back singles, and now they're first and third.
Standing in now, Andrew Jones, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. As a look, now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The catcher,
into the box
8,
now, Javier Lopez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Vaughn rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Tag by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate. And he is in there with a 1-out triple.
Line drive to left field, and I didn't think the runner was going to be able to score on that. That's just a great job of hustling and a nice piece of hitting.
JT Drew is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Liner toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Whoa, he hung that changeup. That ball was hit hard. Lucky to keep that one in the ballpark.
Francisco.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Chase Utley. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Posey has a play, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On to so striding forward now, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Roberto Clemente is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
I can't believe he got a check swing single. How frustrating for the pitcher. You make a good pitch, got him pulled, he checks his swing and gets a base hit. He's got to be thinking, you don't deserve that hit.
First delivery to him on the way. Orlando Cepeda is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
2 out with the man at first. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's another 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Coming to the plate now, Hideki Matsui. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. This one's down to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Giants leave a... Ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game. Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Ready once again.
Right,
Aaron, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hot shot down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Into the box, Mo Vaughn. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they're in front 4-0. Digging in once again, Ricky Henderson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Vaughn in foul ground. 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex
Ready for another chance. Alex Rodriguez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jones racing back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
now batting, center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Willie Mays. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Vaughn has got it, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the digging in and looking for more. Andrew Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Andrew Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. Rodriguez is right there, and he's retired 1 away.
Designated hitter number 5.
Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
The catcher,
stepping up now, Javier Lopez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. From the stretch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Mays is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Ender Inciarte will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High pop up. Ripken camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Up next for
digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. Ender Inciarte will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
Here's
number
Buster
11.
Posey now.
Ender
He's 0 for 2 thus
Inciarte.
far in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And there's out number one.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Now in the box, Cal Ripken. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second
Now
out.
batting.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but
Roberto
just like pitchers give up hits
Clemente.
on well-executed pitches, batters...
In now, Roberto Clemente. As he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. He'll try again, 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Lindor.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Mays has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta, second baseman, Chase Utley.
Digging in to try it again, Chase Utley. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 10.
So now 2 gone here in the inning for Chipper Jones. Into the windup and the pitch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Just an absolute. Into the box now, Hank Aaron, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Hard hit at third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Morgan. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Morgan.
And that's in there for a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready once again, Orlando Cepeda. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fouled back. The 2-2 one more time. Now try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Hideki Matsui. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a soft liner, but this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Ricky Henderson would be next. And this is going to find the alley, as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ricky Henderson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. They're down 4-0. Stepping up to the plate, Mo Vaughn. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Vaughn.
Garrett Cole is on to pitch out of the
for San Francisco, number 45, Garrett Cole.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
1-1 from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Three and 1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's his third hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Andrew Jones.
Runners on the move for second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Mays calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
The catcher,
Coming to the plate now, Javier Lopez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Mays. And the inning is over. Braves strand 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Alex Rodriguez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 60 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 60.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
Here's Buster Posey now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Lopez is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
For 4-0 the score tonight. The Braves take a commanding 3-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Jose Fernandez takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Giants, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman.
And a swing and a miss as Game 3 begins with a first pitch strike, 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Fouled back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Up high in the air. Arenado is there for it. 1 out.
Batting second, third baseman, George.
Stepping in,
Brett.
George Brett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
Lemon is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder,
Stepping up now,
44.
Reggie Jackson.
Reggie
First chance
Jackson.
for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front on an off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1, 2, 3, go. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halo.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Line drive to center field. Mantle patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Batting second, second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Johnny Ray. Here it comes. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. Switch hitter takes the ball the other way.
Into the box now, Chet Lemon, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Very weakly on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Fourth,
digging in, Ivan Rodriguez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally...
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Again, a 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Mickey Mantle.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Win. Ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready now, Roger Maris.
Having pitch, the designated hitter, Roger
the pitch.
Maris.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, Barry Bonds. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. I mean, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
The next 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Don Mattingly is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Lemon sprinting after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the... In now, number 76. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Designated hitter, number 76.
from the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jackson on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First offering on its way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-2. Now a flare out to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here's the 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bonds shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box now, Garrett Anderson.
Garrett Anderson.
Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Mattingly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels. So striding in, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Simmons backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Now in the box, Elston Howard. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Rodriguez recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The second baseman, number 20.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line softly toward the hole, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Ready for another chance? Tony Gwynn, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Rain.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped up, back behind second. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Chet Lemon.
Striding into the box, Chet Lemon. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ivan Rodriguez. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Now a flare out toward right center. Jackson is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on M. Settling in now, George Brett comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Arenado in foul ground, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 44. Reggie
into the box,
Jackson.
Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line towards center field. Gwynn is there, 2 gone. Riding in once again, Mickey Mantle. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0 and 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And 1 and 2. And there he goes towards second. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Now a throw over to first. Here's another 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a throw over. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. Now batting, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Drilled on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Number 76 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Got the ground ball. His
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Altuve has it. A step on the bag for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Mantle moves over, and that ends the inning. Angels strand a couple. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Digging in, Barry Bonds comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That's lifted the other way out to left. Lemon is there. 1 away.
First baseman number 23.
Now to the plate, Don Mattingly. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
Stepping in, Derek Jeter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And that one stayed up a little high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Halfway home. Digging in and looking for more. Tony Gwynn comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's retired 1 away.
Now batting. Second
Digging
baseman.
in once again, Johnny Ray. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Line to the right side, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Man, you got the guy 0-2. How frustrating can you be?
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Goose Gossage is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Into the box, Chet Lemon. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. Altuve for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the stepping in and ready for another shot. Helston Howard. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The second baseman, number 27,
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Heading out towards shallow right. Anderson over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Riding in once again, George Brett. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. All tied at 1-1. Ready once again, Ivan Rodriguez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Rodriguez.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Ready with the 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Mattingly ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. And this is fouled back and out of play. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now batting.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Lemon has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Ready for another chance? Roger Maris. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a whiff at a good slider that time. That's the first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Here's Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Third baseman, Nolan.
Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Boy, that big leadoff hit right there really sets the table for them with an opportunity to take the lead the rest of the game.
Shortstop,
Digging in to try it again. Andrelton Simmons. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And some action. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Back-to-back hit.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Stepping in now, Garrett Anderson. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. He'll go to the bag for one. Ready now, Tony Gwynn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
To the right side and through, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Well, that was going to look.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Adam Warren is called upon the pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Standing in now, Johnny Ray. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mantle is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Ready for another shot now. Chet Lemon. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Tap down the line. Scooped up, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. Angels get just the 1. 8th inning. Into the box now, Barry Bonds. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Barry Bonds.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2-score round at this point in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Try again, 1-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Lemon waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Jeter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he lays off there, 1-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here, 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. Digging in, Elston Howard. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Ray has got it, and the side is retired. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Home. Digging in, Ivan Rodriguez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Hard hit ball to second. And he's set down, 1 away.
The first baseman.
Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And that's too high, ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Standing in, number 76. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point.
First for the Angels. Number 25. And Revere.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Revere rides off for second. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reggie is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Jeter into shallow left, and that ends the inning. Angels lead. Ben Revere will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. At the plate, George Brett. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken. For a cold strike. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Quinn on the move. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
So striding in, Reggie Jackson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard on the ground toward short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he is in there. Stepping in, Roger Maris. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Striding in, Barry Bonds. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That ball's inside and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan is to go up the middle, good things can happen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Bonds is on his way home. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Derek Jeter. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Mariano Rivera comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 52, Mariano Rivera.
Now a bunt attempt here. Mattingly has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Right fielder number 16.
Now at the plate, Garrett Anderson. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Mattingly is right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Mattingly is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did.